Meta is in trouble from weak financial reports, failed projects, and firing 20,000 employees. In this video, we're gonna take a deep dive into Meta's financial data. We're gonna see all the things they're trying to hide from us, and in the end, we're gonna look at her chart and see if this is a huge opportunity or not. Let's get into it. So for those who don't know, Meta has two main income sources. They have a family of apps and reality labs. In the family of apps, there are some apps that you might be familiar with, like WhatsApp, Instagram, and Facebook. And in the reality labs, they have VR sets and Meta glasses. In the latest report, they said most of the revenue comes from US and Canada, then Europe, Asia and Pacific, and then the rest of the world. Let's start off with their main income source, the family of apps. So they reported they have an impressive 3.5 billion daily active users, which is insane. It's amazing. The average revenue per person is $16.50 per year, and the ad impression grew. If you didn't know yet, they don't charge for the apps themselves, they get paid with ad revenue. So as you can see, the ad price grew a lot, by 18%, and the average price per ad by 6. The real problem starts in the reality labs, because they're spending so much money every year and the capex is huge, and they're losing 6 billion. Let's see some of the reality labs products. So this is the VR set. The reality labs, they reported that the sales are down massively, 50% year over year. Now the second product is the Meta Smart Glasses. These are very advanced. You can listen to music, take calls, and record yourself all through your glasses. So, to summarize it all, the family of apps is doing great and it's their main income source. The user base is growing and the family of apps did 25% year over year. The total revenue is up, and what's taking the company down is the reality labs and a couple more things we're gonna cover next. The real problem starts here, in the capex spendings. As you can see, in 2024, the capex was only 40 billion a year, which is a lot, and now it grew by over 84% to 72 billion. This is a lot, and this limits the company's cash flow and allowance. Another minor issue was that in quarter 3 of 2025, they had to pay almost 16 billion in taxes because of this new rule the government implemented on how tech companies need to pay their taxes. This kinda hurt their net income, but they recovered pretty nicely. They were also working on this new AI project, codenamed Avocado, and after some testing, it revealed some lags, and the rival models from Google and OpenAI, Anthropics and Claude, was way better. And after that, the stock went down 3%. Also, the amount of money they spend on facilities and properties went up by 48% year over year. It maybe doesn't sound like much, but the company is spending more, earning less, losing money on new projects, and their capex is out of the roof. This is bad for investors, and you can see it in the charts, which you were just about to. Alright, so this is Meta's chart. So as you can see, she had an insane rise. She almost outrupled herself, which is 8 times her worth. She did more than that, to be honest. So she has a bearish pattern called head and shoulders. Too many gaps as well. I don't like those gaps because 80% of gaps tend to close. So now she had a bad report, the one we already covered. The stock went down 10%, tried to recover, found support here, found resistance, and now she's over here. and the only little bit of support she had, she broke below. Now, as long as she's over this line for technical analysis, it's okay, but the fundamentals needs to change. So overall, she's not looking the best. She might be in trouble. We already have a bearish pattern in the chart, and the reports are not looking great. She needs to show the investors that the reality lab is working out and all the capex spending is actually leading to earnings. If she can't do that, I will anticipate more of the same and she will continue going down. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you learned something new. I would like to mention this is not financial advising and this content purpose is educational only. It will really help me out if you can like and subscribe. If you have any questions or requests, drop them down below, and goodbye.